What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mustard back with another video, and today it is New Year's Eve, and I thought that I might as well end off the channel in a good note. As everybody saw the last video I did, which you can go check it out now, I reviewed Dragon Age The Veilguard, which that didn't go well at all. But like I said, this is the end of the year 2024. I thought I'd end off on a good note by reviewing Marvel Rivals. And need I say, this has been the game that has been the talk of the town since it has released earlier this month. With that being said, let's get on into Marvel Rivals. Now, did I say that this could be the Overwatch killer? It's possible. I mean, it is. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't think Overwatch is gonna die, in my personal opinion. But what I say, they do a lot of things that Overwatch was doing and just doesn't do anymore, and I don't get why. Marvel's greatest heroes and villains, I guess I can put it in there too, assemble to fight each other in, I believe it is 6v6 combat. Something that Overwatch took out. Anyways, where do I even begin? Where does the fun begin? Let's start off with, I get on, the first day I get on, about 3 or 4 of my friends are already on and we're playing. We all get in together pretty fine. We didn't have to have a wait time like Overwatch 2. We had to wait for Overwatch 2 because apparently they didn't have their servers together. Anyways, after that, we got into a match, and when I need to tell you that people need to know this, it takes literally less than a second to get into a match. I'm talking about, I click the button and I'm in. 0.3 milliseconds, I'm in. I'm in the match. I'm in the game already, picking who I want to be. And it's like crazy. Then they got the little wheel on the side, like, you know, little, what is it, like the upper right hand corner, and you could spin the wheel and figure out who you're gonna pick. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is something new, it's something innovative, and it's something different. And I was like, this is what we've been missing. You know, Overwatch 2 took away 5v5, they took away what made the maps good. They did a lot of reworks, which some of the reworks kind of needed to happen, but you know, there were just broken metas and all this stuff. But let me tell you where Marvel Rivals kind of do its own thing and gets better than Overwatch. All right, of course, people know Marvel. Marvel's been around for so long. Most of us weren't even alive probably when Marvel started, like, let's be honest here. But anyways, you know, people like the Avengers and Thor and Spider-Man, you know, all these people in the game. They actually have these where they have like team, what is it called? You know, you have team abilities, like that's activated at the beginning of the match. You can look at it and stuff like that. And they tell you very different and cool and something just new that Marvel Rivals do. With that, the healers aren't absolutely garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Overwatch doesn't do a bad job at healers, don't get me wrong. And I feel like I mentioned Overwatch too much as it is, but they have a very different way of doing healers. It makes you feel like that you're actually doing something in your game. Two, we actually have, you know, competent people. Like, I'm sorry, viewers who are watching. I don't mean no disrespect or anything like that, but sometimes I feel like when I'm playing Overwatch and I play ranked, I'm like a diamond player playing with like a silver player. Why is that a thing in Overwatch? I can't blame the player. I can really only blame the Overwatch team because their system makes no sense. But anyways, Marvel Rivals, it's fun. You got so much it's just a bunch of fun happening in this game. It's the wackiness, it's the fun and all that. You could be hearing, which I even hate to this point too, the Jeff the Shark mains. I'll give you guys that. It's Jeff the Shark has become so beloved in such a little time that he's also became so much hated for me at the same time, because I'm just seeing people, Jeff the Shark, I'm here now, and I'm just straight up getting ate up and just immediately thrown off the map, and I'm just like, and then I'm hearing a squirrel stampede, you know, I'm hearing I'm hulking out, just stuff like that. You know, you might get an Iron Man shot, and then you might hear Super Soldier, and again. There's just so much wacky stuff going on in this game that it's fun. This is like a fun hero shooter. It's not sweaty. There's not people trying to be the best. They do have a ranked mode, which is really well, but this game is still fresh and new, so time will tell like what will happen. But I'm very interested to see what Marvel characters that they can bring in. And yeah, I know everyone's like, oh, there's gonna be a store, of course. I saw it. You know, the store prices didn't look all too bad for me, I will say that. But you guys got to understand that this isn't like some new... The studio who made it might not be as well known, but like Marvel has been around for quite a while. So it's like you might get the fresh comic book skins, or, you know, new skins, or some skins that you just, you know, haven't seen these heroes and villains that use in quite a long time. So like, to be honest with you, I'm very interested to see what they'll do with the shop, because if there's a cool skin, I'll get it. And I know I, you know, did the most to like shit on Overwatch for their skin and stuff like that, but I'll actually say when Mercy's breast cancer skin came out the first time, I need to make that notable. The first time I actually spent the money for it. So I actually liked the skin, and I thought it was for a good cause. So therefore, I actually gave them my money. The skins now, I don't even play that game enough. So Marvel Rivals is just fun. And as y'all see in this video too, like, I was missing. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Like, I was having so much fun just playing that, you know, I was missing. And I think that this game brings back to what games or what hero shooters are. They're just fun, beloved characters that you've loved either getting to know or have known for a long time, and just play with them and remember like memories from back when you were a child, or making new memories now. You just get on, you have fun, and you play. There isn't no reworks, and nobody needs to be sweaty, and no leagues and all this other stuff, and having metas, and how some YouTubers should just get on and you gotta be the best you can be with this character, and I can show you the best build, so every game you get into you can be broken. No, you just get on, you have fun with the heroes. You might get scared a little bit because you might hear an ult that you might not want to hear, you know, but there's a lot of ults in this game going around that has given me nightmare fuel. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, I'd be scared. I'd be so scared, but like, this was a top tier game, and this is one of these reviews where I'm kind of like very leaning on and stuff like that, because like I try to do as much statistics as I can and stuff like that for these videos and stuff like that. But this game is fun, and I really didn't have much of an issue with the game. So for my final verdict, y'all, I am going to give Marvel Rivals a clean 9 out of 10. I won't give it the full 10 out of 10 rating. We're still waiting to see what comes out of this game. But for right now, I will definitely give it a 9 out of 10. If everyone feels like that I need to go back later and review it again, I most definitely will, because it is still very early in this game, but it is fun. We're not looking like Ubisoft right now, who's failing at pretty much every game that they make, regardless of before it releases or after it releases. But y'all, I had to wrap this game up with 2024, and y'all stay tuned for my New Year video as I give y'all clean updates into what's going on for the new year for this channel for 2025. So until next time, y'all have a happy new year. Peace out.